Remember, you can pause anytime you need. 可以随时按下暂停键。Make sure have your tools ready. Okay, today we are going to do the watercolor. So make sure you have the watercolor paper, okay? Not the sketch paper or dry media paper. It has to be the wet media paper, okay? So you should see the watercolor or mixed media paper on the cover. So make sure you are using the right tool. Okay, so we are going to start to do the pencil outline. We are doing the cupcakes for today. So eraser is on the side, ready, and the pencils. So we are breaking the paper into half. By pencil, you are not going to cut it, okay? Because we are going to do 2 cupcakes. So half, okay? So we are going to do the first one together, and you are going to design your second one by yourself, okay? So only one cupcake will be the same as I do, and the other one you have to think something from you. Sounds good? Now we can move on. So for the cupcake, we have a box at the bottom, like this big, okay? Make sure they are not too far from the paper. Make sure they are not too small for the paper, okay? So the box, and we have something on the top. Okay, so that's it. Do I have too much empty space in this box? Okay, so make sure you only have 1 finger space last from the side, top, and the bottom and the right. So make sure you have about 1 to 2 fingers, no more than 2 fingers. Okay, nothing too small. So make sure the cupcake is big enough. So we have the box and the circle to make sure the layouts, the size are right. Okay, now we can start to do the detail when we have the right scales, okay? So first, we have to have 2 diagonal lines. This is the cupcake, the cup. So 1, 2, and the 3D shape, a curve. Okay, then the paper, small curve. It doesn't have to be the same but similar. And we only add a few lines, not all of them. We will do that with the watercolor, not the pencil. Okay, so I only do few of them, not all of them. When you finish, erase the box at the bottom. We don't need it. Okay, then we have the cups, then we have the cake. So that's it here. A small letter C right here. It looks like it outside of the cup, right? It outside of the cup, and the same on the other side. And they are small. Okay, so we are going to do the cream. So that's it how I'm doing. The cream is something small, right? So I do it a little bit wiggly, a little bit wave. That's my first layer. So you see my left is bigger than my right. The left side is bigger than the right. And we are going to apply another 3 layers. So we are going to change the width. Now it looks like this. It should look like the triangle. So The second layer is more close to the middle, right here. See, I move ends. And my second layer, right here, the same size. They are the same big, they are the same small, but same thing, they are going to go in, move in, and a little bit wave. And the third layer will be the same. Shrink it, big, shrink it, small. See, it's going to this direction. It's going to this direction. Okay? And close. And the last one. Okay? Then I'm going to add in a fruit. So you can change the fruit by yourself. The cream has to be the same as I do, but you can change the fruit by yourself, okay? I'm going to add the cherry, so you can have a blueberry, strawberry, apple slice, your choice. Okay, that's good enough. We don't want to add too much detail before we start to color with our watercolor, okay? So erase the circle, we don't need it. Okay, so let's move on to the second one. So we will do the size and layout together, and you are going to design and add in the detail by yourself. Okay, so don't forget we start with the square, a box. So make sure you have the similar size, and the circle are similar as this one. Okay, now you can start to go ahead to design your cupcakes. No worry, take your time to design your own cupcake. It could be any flavor, any decoration for you. Let's double check. Do your decoration, the topping, are the way too small for your brushes? So if your smallest brush cannot fit in, you have to increase the size. Okay, so you have to check, is the brush smaller enough for the topping or the decorations? No worry, take your time to design your own cupcake. It could be any flavor, any decoration for you. That's double check. Do your decoration, the topping, are the way too small for your brushes? So if your smallest brush cannot fit in, you have to increase the size. Okay, so you have to check, is the brush smaller enough for the topping or the decorations? No worry if you need more time to do your design and complete your joint. Take your time and do the joint nicely. Okay, before we start to color, make sure you got all the watercolor tools. Your watercolor paint and watercolor paper for short. Your watercolor trayer so you can mix the color. A towel that is allow you to dry your brush. You can use the napkin if you don't have the towel to use. And the cool, clean water. So make sure the water is no temperature. So you are not going to use the warm water or even the hot water. Cool water only. And we need a big brush for big area, medium brush for medium area, and small brush for small area. Okay, but you have to look at your brushes. If your brush looks like this, looks like explodes, okay, then don't use this type of the brush, it's damaged. Okay, you can use this brush to color the grass or something rough. Okay, so now we can begin to color. Okay, today we will do the blending color, like the color value, dark, medium, light, and we also have to do the mix color. Okay, so you can choose any color for the cupcakes. Okay, you don't have to do the same color as I do, but first make sure you have enough water for all the color you need. Okay, so I want to color with the cream with the orange. So I have to make sure my orange is watery. Okay, then let me zoom in. Let's see. So first, we are going to color on one side of the creams, like half. Then one line at the bottom. Okay, wash your brush. Okay, you have to wash your brush, release the water from the brush. Okay, try the color on the empty spots, so make sure you don't have too much water. Then move the color all the way in this area. That's it. Okay, so can I do the color at the middle for now? No, you have to wait this one dry. Okay, before this area is totally dry, you are not going to color the middle one, but we can color the top one. So let's do it again. Okay, color half, and the bottom. Okay, wash the brush, release the water, and try it so I don't have too much water. Then I can bring the color all the way to the end here. Okay, now we are doing the middle one here. So again, we are going to color half, and the bottom. Be careful and wash the brush. Release the water from the towel or the napkins. Try the color, try the water at the empty spot, and remove the color all the way to here. Okay, now you can start to go ahead. Okay, so we are going to teach you how to blend in the color on the second cupcake. Okay, so same thing, you can choose any two color you like and that color you think that looks good for your cupcakes. Okay, so I choose red and purple. Okay, so first I color the red here. I mix the purple into the red. So let me place my chair so you can see how I mix. Okay, so that's the red. Now I apply the purple on the side. So I mix the purple and red and bring the color to the middle. And even more purple. And continue to color. All the way back. Okay. Now you can start to go ahead. Okay, if you want to, you can leave some white gap in between the cream so it looks like the flexure on the cream. Okay, so you can leave some white gap. So slowly, no rush. Don't forget to color your watercolor with the color value, dark, medium, light, and choose some area to practice mixed color. So you have to choose 2 different colors and blending them together. Okay, so if you have accident to adding too much water, you can dry your brush and use your brush to tap the water pumps. Okay, never use the napkin to tap your paper. Don't forget to color your watercolor with the color value, dark, medium, light, and choose some area to practice mixed color. So you have to choose 2 different colors and blending them together. So don't forget to use your dry brush to remove the extra water from the paper. Don't use the napkin to do it. Okay, so when you finish, don't forget to color the shadow. So we have to mix all the color we use. See, I have red, yellow, orange, greens, and the brown color. I mix them, I join them together. So I got the messy color. So that's the color for the shadow. Okay, So I'm going to color around under the cupcake, the cup. Okay, under. Wash your brush, release the water, and blend in the shadow. Wash your brush, release the water, and blend in the shadows around. That's it. So you can write the names and the date. When you complete your drawing, sign the name and write down the date. 完成画作之后，签下你的名字，更写上日期。Don't forget to take a photo of your drawing and send it to us. 不要忘记帮你的作品拍上照片寄给我们哦。And don't forget to clean out the table before you go. 不要忘记清洁你的桌子哦。Bye bye, see you next time.